Here we go!
Raindrops, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't trust nobody, with the trigger. All of the gang and they come in the gang.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Coaster Credits, and today I will be talking about the new parks that I may or may not be going to in 2019. These include those that are confirmed, likely, and unlikely. These also include things that I kind of hope for, but are probably not going to happen. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get into this. So starting off, we have the first park I will be going to in 2019, and that is Hershey Park. I'm really looking forward to coming back here. I'll be coming back here to hopefully re-ride some of my favorite coasters like Skyrush and Great Bear. I will also get some new credits as well. So the second park that I'll be going to that is confirmed is Knoebels. I'll be going here sometime in June, as well as Hershey Park. I'll also be going there sometime in May. Forgot to mention that. Anyway, Knoebels, I'm kind of excited to go. I'm not really that excited because I've ridden just about everything there, while Hershey Park I missed out on a lot. But Knoebels, it's going to be, I think it'll be better this time. I'm going to get to re-ride Phoenix a lot to have a more strong opinion. And, you know, I'll also get to re-ride some coasters like Twister and Impulse that are just okay. Flying Turns is also pretty good. It's just okay. Not really many new credits. The only new credit I could get there is Cosmos Curves, which is a kiddie coaster, and that's why I skipped out on it, because it was a kiddie coaster. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Knoebels as well. Hopefully I'll get to ride Phoenix a lot more. And yeah, Knoebels. Alright, next park that's confirmed. Wait. That's it? Knoebels and Hershey are the only parks that are confirmed. Yeah, that's just about it. Yeah, guys, as of right now, Knoebels and Hershey are the only parks that are confirmed for 2019. Everything else is either likely, unlikely, or just not going to happen. So let's just go ahead and move on to those. So I'm really hoping that this next one happens, and the chances are looking pretty high. It's the third home park that I have, right next to Dorney and Hershey, and this is Six Flags Great Adventure. Also, it's along with Knoebels too. But anyway, I really want to go to this park. Like, ever since I found out that it was an hour and a half away from my house, I've always wanted to go. And it's good for a good reason. I mean, this park has a great lineup of roller coasters. They have 5 B&Ms. They have just about every single B&M model you can think of, except for like a few, like a dive coaster. But who needs a dive coaster when you have the tallest coaster in the world? Yeah. They also have the legendary El Toro, which I really hope to ride. And I also put that on my number 1 for probably what's going to be my number 1 at the end of 2019. Same with Nitro. That ride looks really cool. I know that some people, Coaster Frenzy, say that this ride sucks. But, I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. It looks definitely better than Steel Force. So, I really can't wait to ride that. And then you also have my first B&M Flyer that I could ride. My second B&M Floorless, and most people call it one of the best. You also have Batman the Ride, which is another B&M invert that I'll get to ride. It'll be my first ride on Batman the Ride clone, so yeah, I can't wait to ride that. You also have some other coasters that are pretty good, like Skull Mountain. Yeah. You also have Joker, which looks okay. Like, I'm not really excited for that, but my most anticipated credits there would be El Toro and King the Cow. Yeah, I really hope that this one happens, guys. Anyway, let's just go ahead and move on. Okay, so this one is kind of a tie with Six Flags Great Adventure for possibilities. And I'm either going to this or Six Flags Great Adventure. I don't think I'll be going to both. This is, of course, the other Six Flags park nearby, which is Six Flags New England. And I really, really, really want to go to this park. Like, I want to go to Six Flags Great Adventure, but I really have a big urge to go to Six Flags New England. And there's one reason. And that's because Six Flags New England has something that Six Flags Great Adventure does not. Anyway, you all know what that is. And that's Wicked Cyclone, which is an RMC. And if you know me, I haven't ridden many coasters, and one of those coaster models that I haven't ridden is an RMC. I haven't ridden a single RMC, and Wicked Cyclone is the closest one to me. You also got Twisted Timbers, but that's just a little farther. But Wicked Cyclone, I really want to ride this coaster. I know it's probably not El Toro level, but I so want to ride this so bad. I mean, I might even, that's like the number one reason why I would pick Six Flags New England over Six Flags Great Adventure. I want to ride this so bad. There's also Superman the Ride, which is just okay. I mean, I'm not really excited for that as much as Wicked Cyclone, but I don't know, I'm kind of excited for that. And then the rest of the coasters are just mediocre. Like, you have Batman the Ride. Wait! You have the Dark Knight coaster. You have Batman the Dark Knight, which is a B&M floorless, which doesn't look as good as Bizarro, and doesn't really look as good as Hydra even, but I don't know, maybe it could be a good ride. Everything else is just mediocre at best. But, yeah, I really want to go to this park. I don't care if it's not as good as Great Adventure, but I'm really hoping to go to this park. So you have all these good parks, but then you always have that one park that's just okay, but it's still possible. Actually, I shouldn't even be calling this park okay. It looks pretty bad, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the Great Escape. This park, I honestly don't hope that this happens. Like, yeah, I know they have some good coasters, aka just Comet, but I don't even know if that's going to be better than Comet at Hershey. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really want to go to this park as much. Like, it's a park in New York, and New York doesn't have the best coasters. Probably the best coaster in New York is Ride of Steel, which is a clone. Technically, the one at Darien Lake isn't a clone, but the one at Six Flags America is. But Six Flags Great Escape, it just looks bad, and I really hope that I don't go to this over something like New England or the next park I'll be talking about. So this next park is another park in New England, and it's Lake Compounce. I think this one could actually have a bigger chance of happening than New England and Great Escape because it's a lot closer, and I like Lake Compounce definitely better than Great Escape. I've always felt Lake Compounce to be a little similar to Knoebels, despite the fact that they kind of have a different collection. Like, Lake Compounce has, of course, the Skyrocket 2, Phobia Fear. I really want to ride that. That looks really cool. It'll be my first Skyrocket 2. There's also Boulder Dash, which I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. Like, I guess it'll be like a tough battle between Boulder Dash and Phoenix. Which one is better, because they've been competing for a long time. Really looking forward to riding Boulder Dash, that is if I go. Everything else is just kind of okay. You got Boomerang, Wildcat, and I do believe a kiddie coaster. But Lake Compounce, it looks pretty cool. I mean, they have two really good coasters, and I really want to go to this park. I mean, I would prefer it over Six Flags New England, and definitely prefer it over Great Escape. So, if I had to choose between those three parks that are probably not going to happen, I would choose Lake Compounce. So those are all the possible parks that could be happening in 2019 that I could be going to, and the parks that I will be going to. So really looking forward to Hershey and Knoebels. I'll be going sometime in the spring and summer. I might even be going to Hershey Park and Knoebels multiple times. So, yeah, I really hope we're going to go there to those rest parks. But, yeah, that's about going to do it. I'll see you guys next time.
You forgot about Luna Park, Coney Island and Morris Piers, you dumb.